Boom. Hey guys, it's me, Sang is Asian, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Ar Arcturus LWT Mark III Sport SE, whatever it is. Uh, Now before we get into this review, you guys are gonna be like saying, why the frick do you have an LPVO on a Unity riser? And I'm going to answer that question. Well, I have it on a Unity riser because number one, well, there's only one reason. It's because like I like it like that, and it actually like helps me. So yeah. Anyways, I bought everything here. This entire build with my own money. I was not sponsored. It was actually I paid like about 250. Yeah, I paid 200, about 250 for this. I didn't get sponsored, but yeah. Anyways, the Mark III is like, I believe like the Mark II and the Mark I is made out of full high quality durable polymer, and I think that's pretty awesome in my opinion. So that gets a 10 out of 10 for me. The as you can see here, has a adjustable stock. It's one, two, three. I guess it only goes to three, so that's kind of weird. I remember going longer. But for the butt stock, there's this little lever you twist. Well, not lever, thing you twist, and then you open the butt stock, revealing the LiPo connection. Now this can fit like a three-part battery, or like one thick, one thin, 11.4 LiPo battery. Excuse me for moving around in my chair if that's loud. Which could be this thing, as you can see, thick and thin. Honestly, I might get a different pony. Not pony. What? I might get a different battery that's 3,000 milliamps or MAH, and that's not lithium polymer because those are known to explode or puff up. But yeah, as I've stated, or not stated yet, I've only had this gun for about a month now because, yeah, I will, well, because, okay, let me get one thing clear. I have not been to any games at all because, number one, I am a broke high school senior. Number two, I live in an Asian household that doesn't like this stuff. And number three, I live in the state of Connecticut and this place is like horrible for airsoft. I know there's like Ground Zero and like Hogan's Paintball and Airsoft, but I can't go there. And also the other airsoft place that got shut down in July, which I kind of was sad about because they were locally owned. And yeah. Anyways, you pull the charging handle. If I can, there we go. As you can see, there's the hop up is where the bulk carrier group would be, and it's a rotary styled hop up. I'm not gonna mess around with it because I have it at where I want it to be. So yeah, and the bulk carrier release does work. Here we go. Moving on to the handguard, it is a 12-inch handguard, which I think is pretty nice. And yeah, the barrel is also free floating, as I would show, but I don't. I wonder if this screwdriver would work. Or do I need a bigger one? I need a bigger one. Let me look through my abundance of Allen keys to see which one would work. Okay, that works. I currently have it tightened down, so that should be enough. Let me carefully yeah, as you can see, you could probably put like a 2. Well, yeah, here's the handguard with what I would, with the stuff I use, which I'll talk about in a second. But yeah, as you can see, it's a free floating barrel, nothing holding it, so you can put those 2-legged, whatever the frick, handguards on there. I'm not a gun fricker, so I don't know my types of handguards besides like the quad rail, M-LOK, and key mod. So, wait, am I doing this right? Nope. Dang it. Okay, that's lovely. Bear with me, please. Please bear with me. I'm wearing gloves because my hands aren't the best right now. So, okay. Make sure not to over tighten it. But anyways, moving on to what I have on the gun. As you can already tell by like 8 minutes into the video, it's a Triton Ronin second focal plane 1:6 by 20mm second focal plane LPVO on a Unity riser. It's not a real Unity riser. I just bought it off of Amazon. Anyways, we also have the flip-up irons. I haven't done anything with them yet because I didn't feel like I didn't want to zero them. And then under the handguard is the BCM vertical grip. I don't know why that took me like 2 years to figure out what it was. But yeah, BCM vertical grip in the reverse position because that's how I like it. And here we have our pressure switch. This one here is for the flashlight. This one here is for the pack. Now for the pack, it's 2 presses and it's on, but for the SUREFIRE, it's a momentary, and which is okay, I guess. And then moving on, we have a pack 15 that I bought from AliExpress. Same with the SUREFIRE. Actually, the pack 15, the pressure pad, and the SUREFIRE, they all came in a pack, in a 3-pack from AliExpress. That was like $50, $60 if I remember. I don't remember how, like, I'll put it right here and show you guys. And yeah. Yeah, and then the barrel thing, I forgot what this is called. I'm just gonna call it a muzzle device. I think, yeah, muzzle device. It is for a QD suppressor, which I'll probably try to see if I can fit a tracer unit in there with my weirdo thing, Mabob. But yeah. moving on to the optic, because this is also an optic review. So it is the Triton Ronin 1:6 by 20 millimeters, a second focal plane, low-powered variable optic. Now, I do have footage. It's on my phone. I'm currently uploading it because this is my second recording, because like the first part of my first recording didn't record, and now I'm like weirded out. But yeah, Triton Ronin LPVO, being that this is my first LPVO, and the fact that it is second focal plane. I've played games that have second focal plane LPVOs, and I think I quite like it much. Yeah. I'm gonna record this part on my phone, because, please bear with me, I am a very messy person, as you can tell. Got stuff, like, everywhere. Yeah, as you can see, it's a 20 millimeter. I took off the rear scope cap so I can show the, diopter. I think that's what it's called. But yeah, right here, right here, you twist this off, you can change your up and down for when you're zeroing, and I think this one on this side right here is either wind leverage? I could be wrong, because again, I didn't fully watch the Triton Ronin LPVO review, but yeah, I'm not moving them because I currently have them zeroed at like about 30 yards, because I'm a little weirdo that like shoots airsoft guns in his backyard, and like the most yeah, you get the point. Right here, you can see the power options. You have 6 right there. If it could focus. Yep, yeah, okay, it won't, because I'm recording this through a phone. And then you get 1. So yeah, the front scope cap I'm not taking off because I have netting, as it is a DIY kill flash for now. I might get like an actual one, or one 3D printed by my cousin, because she owns a 3D printer. But yeah, it's a 1:6. Let me just... Okay, I need like something to hold my phone. Over there's my airsoft gear. But hold on. Okay. Get it aimed at my airsoft gear so I can show you it properly. I'm gonna have it upside down. As you can see, one to 6. I can't really tell because it's a... Well, you can't really see that well because it's a phone, so... See if I can... Just the eye relief. I guess not, but yeah. I like the scope, being that it is my first LPVO that I've ever owned in my entire life. I think... Thank you, Grantham. I have a Grantham video in the background so my PC doesn't like turn off. But I think overall it's a nice scope, being that is my first ever LPVO that I just said like not that long ago, but I think that it's pretty awesome. So, yeah, you guys have a great rest of your day. I know I didn't like go really in depth in this review because well, number one, I've only had these for like a month. Number two, I actually like show gameplay of me playing with this thing when I get the chance to, which would probably be like a year or two. Ugh. But yeah, thank you for watching, and if you made it this far, thank you. Uh, I have no ways of you guys supporting me, but I guess like, share, comment, subscribe, uh, do whatever you want. Yeah, you guys have a great rest of your day.